there, this is Amy, and we are continuing on learning more about the feminine cycle. Last week we talked about the menstruation cycle. Today we are in phase 2 of the menstrual cycle to talk about, and that is the follicular phase. And I made a little handy dandy bell chart. I meant to do this for the overview video, but I didn't quite get it inspired, I guess. But this kind of emulates estrogen production, and our energy kind of goes with how much estrogen is in our body. So this is low energy to high energy, also low estrogen to high estrogen. So that kind of helps you see how that works. And also I color coded this kind of for how you're feeling. When you're ovulating, you're obviously like feeling the best, and then you kind of come down and you're rising up here. So we are right here in this green time, the follicular phase. This is when your body is releasing an egg to potentially be fertilized during ovulation. And this emulates springtime. So if you think about springtime, especially after the winter, when we see those first blooms starting to come, it's always just such a happy time. We're so happy to see green and flowers, and you just feel a little bit more alive. Same thing with the follicular phase of your cycle. You're gonna feel more alive. You're gonna have more energy. You're gonna be able to do just a little bit more. This is a great time to tackle projects and get stuff done that you were planning in your menstrual phase. A great workout during this time is strength training or going on a hike, doing something a little bit more rigorous. Not crazy rigorous yet, but a little bit more rigorous is great. I'm going to talk a little bit about diet and nutrition, and I'm going to have to read my notes because there is a lot during this time. So your appetite actually is a little bit lower during this time than it was during the menstruation cycle. So you might not feel as hungry, and that's just because you're not burning quite as many calories during this time. And as far as blood sugar goes, you're able to tolerate a few more carbs during this time, whereas the menstrual cycle is a high protein time. You want to have a lot more protein during that time. That will help with cramps and just iron levels, energy, all that. So, but at this point, you can add in some more carbs into your diet and feel pretty good. You want to have some healthy fats here, like avocado oil, natural forms of fats, right? And lighter meals. So just lighter on the fats, or not on the fats, but like as far as red meat versus chicken, you might want more chicken during this time, right? Like a little bit lighter, cleaner meals. So flax seeds and pepitas, which are dried pumpkin seeds, if you don't know, they support estrogen production. So your estrogen is rising during this time. Progesterone is coming down a little bit. We're having estrogen is going to peak at ovulation. So it's coming up during this time, and you want to support healthy estrogen levels. So flax seeds and pepitas will help with that. You want lean meat, more raw veggies than cooked veggies, and fruit is great during this time. Beans and legumes also help, as well as fermented foods. Oats, broccoli, carrots, lettuce, avocados, cashews, pumpkin and flax seeds, eggs, and nut butter are all great foods to try to have more of during this time. And this is just a good time to be more social and to schedule big projects. You're gonna feel really good and have a little bit more bandwidth to get things done. And I think that is all we have for the follicular phase. As always, if you have any questions, please drop them below. Next week, we're gonna be talking about ovulation, and I will be doing a workout, a strength training workout to go with this phase as well. So I will see you guys next time. And as always, if you like this video, it is a great compliment to me if you would give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. All right, guys, thank you so much. I will see you next week.